In this lecture, we are going to be discussing your property's maintenance and how crucial it is to a guest's hassle-free experience. Wear and tear and environmental factors will lead to your property constantly needing maintenance. And yes, it should always be in ship-shape each time you welcome guests. Your maintenance can be broken down into two parts. The first type of maintenance is manageable and can be planned for on an annual basis. This might include servicing the air conditioners or undertaking quick touch-ups to the paintwork. The second type deals with emergency maintenance. For example, a power cut. Going forward, I would set up an annual maintenance schedule. The bulk of it should be undertaken in the low season to have the least impact on the revenue generation of the property. Always remember to block the dates in your calendar so that the different contractors can be scheduled to attend to the issues. In addition, certain amenities such as the pool may need weekly maintenance or testing to ensure that they comply with safety regulations. Now, it can happen that there might be a maintenance issue that you're aware of, but that you don't have time to sort out before your next arrival. Whatever the issue, failure to address this before the guests checking in should only be acceptable if it is not all that serious or detrimental to the guest experience. Simply ask your guest if they would like you to fix it in the following day, or whether, in their opinion, they can wait till the end of the stay. For the inconvenience, I would definitely provide them with a bottle of wine or some form of discount, depending on the severity of the issue. Should there be a serious maintenance issue, for example blocked drainage, and they are unable to use any water and thus unable to stay at the property, do try and identify alternative accommodation for the guests of equal or better standard and relocate the guests to that property. This may come at an additional expense to you, but the negative review and rating could be far more detrimental. Use this opportunity to turn the negative situation around to your advantage. You may also wish to ask the OTAs to assist you with finding this alternative accommodation, although do ask them the price before confirming. Should guests report a maintenance issue during their stay, you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. For if they deem you are charging them for a breakage without due cause, they will definitely mention it in their review. When looking to bring in contractors, I would recommend building a relationship with a reliable and trustworthy handyman who is also able to come at odd hours or work primarily in between check-ins and check-outs. I know of a number of owners who also provide the key to their property to such handymen. And do remember to keep the guarantees of your appliances readily available. On a final note, as the host, you are ultimately responsible for your property. This is your domain, and you need to get to know it well and familiarize yourself as much as possible with all its intricacies. You needn't necessarily fix the plumbing or electrical issues yourself, but a basic knowledge in such areas could really come in handy in case of an emergency. When possible, if you can do a lot of the work yourself, you'll definitely be able to avoid a number of labor expenses. And in addition to that, you'll also have greater control over the functionality of the property.